Hi, Aaron here again. Day 2 with my Don't Smoke Another Cigarette Ever Again initiative. I'm going to be trying to make a video upload every day. I was unable to get the first day's video uploaded, so I'm going to be uploading all of these and possibly the third day all at once over the weekend. And so, anyways, the second day, it's fairly early in the day still. I woke up this morning. I actually was craving a cigarette, and I was like, "Oh no, no, no!" So I just kind of went back to bed and was like, "Yeah, just gonna sleep away this desire for a cigarette." And woke back up, still kind of craved one, but I was like, "Okay, yeah, I just need to go take the Chantix again." So I went and took my morning dose of Chantix and went back to bed for a little bit, and woke up a while ago and feeling good now. Chantix kicked in. I not feeling the craving. Even had my morning cup of coffee, and my brain's still like, "Hey, you're supposed to have a cigarette for this," but another part was like, "Well, but you don't, so get over it." Hopefully, it all goes this well. I have noticed a significant decrease in my appetite. Um, just don't seem hungry as much, which is weird because like I was expecting, like every other time I've ever tried to quit, like I was stuffing my face constantly uh, in order to prevent myself from choking on cigarettes. Um, that's what they say a lot of times, that when people quit, they eat a lot. So I was kind of expecting the opposite there. Um, so don't know if that's a symptom of the Chantix or maybe just something isolated to me. Maybe I'm just not hungry lately. Um, this this draining. Yeah, this is what I want to talk about. So past 2-3 days, I just keep getting this buildup, just keeps draining down and like going back up my throat every time I breathe, like this little small amounts of mucus, and yeah, it is driving me crazy. I am just coughing this shit up all the time. It's not fun, but I'd imagine it's more fun than leukemia, or going through one of those. Don't want to do it. I've met a couple people that had that operation and with their throat or whatever. I'm not sure what the condition was called. I don't mean to seem insensitive. Just not aware what the term for it is, and but it looks like hell. To not even have your own voice, like, and that's why this is so important. That's why it's so important that people put these freaking cigarettes down. They are not good for you. They are all bad, all bad. There's nothing positive that I've found from them. Not even being cool. Like I've smoked for 10 years. I'm still not cool. You know. Maybe I was smoking wrong. I doubt it. Um, they don't help you get chicks. They don't help you get dudes if that's what you're into. And they don't help with anything. They don't make you look tougher. I mean, if anything, if I see a smoker, I'm like, man, this guy probably can't run a half a block to save his life. I know I can't. Hell, I have a hard time going down the stairs each day. So it's really, really important that people know that they're not alone. Um, that's one of the things that has been weighing on me is none of my friends are smokers. And so, I mean, of course they support my decision to quit smoking and they're behind me. And so I have support there, and my entire family, only one of them were smokers, and my grandfather, and he's pretty reserved, so he's not really like the there to give support kind of guy, which is fine. So none of them actually really know what it's like. Nobody has that understanding to know what it's like to smoke a pack of cigarettes a day, to feel like you're a slave to your own habits, to your own drives. We all think that we smoke by choice, and it's not till you realize, like, you think you smoke by choice. Well, try not to smoke on your next on your next. I even call them cigarette breaks at work. Like my breaks, they're cigarette breaks. They're not breaks. They're cigarette breaks. They've completely taken over my free time at work too, and that just emphasizes how this addiction works on your mind. You don't even realize it's an addiction. I mean, at least with a lot of other drugs, you can kind of understand, like, holy hell, I am addicted to this. And I can't stop this if I wanted to. But cigarettes are so subtle and so accepted that we just kind of let them. We before we even know it, here we are. We're addicted to this little tiny stick. You know, filled with cancer-causing agents, filled with chemicals. Uh, I mean, if none of you have, go on Google, like right now. I'll wait. Well, I won't, but you can pause the video. Go on Google, type in what's in a cigarette. You'll get bored by the time you're done reading this list. It's like 2 to 3,000 freaking separate chemicals, and tobacco's just one of them. You know, so you say, "Oh, I smoke tobacco." No, you smoke a very tiny amount of tobacco. The rest is, arsenic, rat poison, lead. I can't really recall off the top of my head anymore. There's tons. They use various types of alcohols in it. Probably for color and to strip away chemicals they don't want in it, or it's like a little science experiment created in a lab somewhere. I used to think like, oh, I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm smoking tobacco leaves that a farmer somewhere grew and dried and processed by hand, and then rolled up a whole bunch of cigarettes with probably a machine, packaged them and sent them out. And it's not done that way. It's all giant autonomous industrial facilities that make these, and the tobacco itself is created in these large vats of various chemicals and exposed to different chemicals and treated and retreated, and we're putting that stuff in our bodies. It can't be good. It can't be good. So, anyways, day 2, and hopefully I'll be able to take everybody on the internet along with me throughout this journey.